welcome to your daily love reading for Tuesday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in 5 decks of cards for this reading today. We're going to bring in the Twin Flame Reflection Tarot, the Feminine and Masculine Power Messages, the Messages from the Universe deck. I got this one from Amazon, and my deck, the Angels of Higher Understanding. So what do we need to know? We're going to connect with the energy around you, your person, your journey. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. So thank you, angels. What's the energy around you today? And what's the guidance for the journey today for you? And this is a great deck because it connects with both meanings, so a reverse meaning and a right-up meaning as well. What's the energy that's coming in around them today? And what's the energy that's coming in around the journey? What's the energy that's coming in around the journey? So we've got the right way round for you in the journey, the wrong way round for, the reverse card for them, which is interesting. So what's the energy for you today, or the guidance for you from the angels? That's it there. And what's the guidance for them today from the angels? What's the guidance today for them from the angels, or what are they experiencing or going through? What's the message for you from the universe today? Straight out, there you go, and that one as well. What's the message for them today from the universe? A few cards. What's the message coming through for the journey from the universe today? 1 card. And what's the message from the Angels of Higher Understanding today for you? What's the guidance coming through for you today? They are giving me a little bit of fear trying to come out. And I get that coming through channels as burpee energy. It's like the solar plexus is releasing it there. And it's stuck and it's trying to come out. So let your fears come out. If you need to have a cry, if you need to have a scream, if you need to just, release in some way, that's the right thing to do. Because you may feel pent up energy inside today, and you're picking up on what your person is experiencing. They have all this energy inside of them that they want to release. And they're feeling it very powerfully. It's like a volcano that is ready to explode. So let's see what the energy is around you today then. So the message from the angels is, God sees everything. It's so important you know this, because you may think, doesn't anyone understand me? Or why are they doing this to me? Or why are they doing that to me? And why does everything in their life seem to be okay? And God sees everything. Remember, God sees all. God is all. God knows all. So don't worry about people getting their karma, or if they're going to get what's coming to them or anything like that, because God sees everything. God knows your truth in your heart as well. He knows what you're feeling inside. He knows what your intentions are. He knows the kind of person that you are. He certainly knows absolutely to a T what you deserve in your life. He sees everything, and he's in control of everything. And there's always a bigger plan, a bigger picture. So have faith right now that God sees your pain, and he understands your needs and desires, and he intends to give you everything at the right time that's for your highest good. So God sees everything, and there will be pain. We come to earth to feel. We are feeling beings. We have a human body that feels. We have a heart that feels. We have emotions. So there will be pain. You'll go through pain on this journey, but it will transform you and it will grow your soul. And God sees everything. And what I'm really connecting with as well is, if someone's hurt you, let you down, done you wrong, God sees everything. And this isn't just to do with your twin flame. This could be in life. If you're going through something right now and you feel betrayed by a friend, or you feel betrayed by a family member, or something's happened, God sees everything. So you just focus on being you. Don't go into thoughts of revenge or getting your own back, or bringing justice in some way. Leave that to God, because God sees everything. And everyone gets what's coming to them. You do, I do. We all do. So make sure you're giving out all the love and all the good that you want to get back. Because what we give, we get back. So at some point, any wrongs you've made, remember, every wrong leads to a right. It's all lessons and growth. But if you've done something towards someone in the past, you will have received karma for it at some point. So forgive yourself for things as well. We all go through things. We all learn. We all grow. We all go through things on this journey to become who we are today. So God sees all. There will be pain, but it will transform and grow your soul. What's meant to be yours is already yours. It's already making its way to you. And this is what God wants you to know. What was never yours is starting to flee from you. So this is definitely about karmic cycles ending. What was never yours, what was never theirs, So, for example, their karmic relationships are going to end regardless of what happens because they're meant to be with you. So this is the message for you today. What's yours, what's meant for you, which is your person will be with you. It's already making its way to you. And this is a big sign they're already on their way to you. With time, it will all make sense. So you look back and understand why there was separation, why there was a karmic partner, why there was this or why there was that. The angels say for now, bear the confusion. They're saying, hear this prayer or hear this message. And I feel this as an answer to someone's prayer. It's like you've been praying for a sign or you've been asking for the answer and this is the answer for you. For now, bear the confusion and focus on living fully in the present. So when you're in the present moment, you feel safe, you feel at ease, you feel okay with where you are. It says, don't let your whole life be, I'll be happy when. Be happy now. So don't think, oh, I'll be happy when I'm in union, or I'll be happy when they reach out, or I'll be happy when this, or this. Be happy now. Why? Because happiness is a choice. And you can make that choice right now. The journey wasn't the smoothest or the most pleasant lately. And the angels know. God sees everything. He's saying to you, there's pain. There will be pain on this journey, and it will transform and grow your soul. So the journey may not have been smooth or easy for you lately. It may not have been pleasant either, but everything is coming together. Your patience, your strength, your perseverance will soon be rewarded. And if you've seen brown bears or you've seen polar bears, it's a sign of strength and determination to persevere, to not give up. The wait is almost over. Hold on. So the angels are showing this to you. Hold on. And this full moon is going to bring in a big release as well. There's going to be a big cycle coming in between the full moon and the new moon at the end of the month here. So big changes are occurring. So your patience, your strength, your faith will soon be rewarded because God sees all things. And no matter what happens, no matter how far you seem to be away from where you want to be, never stop believing. Never stop believing that you will somehow make it. Have an unrelenting belief that things will work out, that the long road has a purpose. So this message today is to understand that there is a purpose to all of this. There are lessons you're learning through the pain and the sorrow. It makes you stronger and wiser and more ready for what's to come. And it moves you exactly where you're meant to be. And you are on the path to redemption. You're on the path to union. And you're on the path to becoming your best self. Why? Because you are beautiful and strong. And God sees that too. God sees your beauty and your strength, the person that you are. So for you, you've got the two of struggles. So it may feel stuck, but there are delays for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. The delay creates the way. And this really resonates with the daily angel reading today. The delay creates the way. So choose to look on the bright side of what you're experiencing and stay positive. There is always a blessing. Archangel Uriel, the illuminator, will bring in clarity for you. There is always a way forward even when things seem stuck. So it's only stuck in your mind, or it's only seems stuck. It's the delay is creating the way. You know, the traffic light stops cars from bashing into each other. And sometimes we get protected from bashing into each other so you don't clash horns. Because this is a big message about calming down and relaxing your energy and feeling at peace. And that's really what's going on. So the two of struggles is also connected with where we are in February. It can also be connected with this second week of February. And the delay is creating the way. It won't last forever. Because the angels say, hold on just a bit longer because you're nearly there. So the energy coming through for them is you chose to come to earth because God allowed it. So we all choose to come to earth, but God allows it. And God allowed you to come into these bodies and to experience this lifetime now. So I feel what your person is coming to terms with is that they chose to come to earth. And I feel there are a lot of them are gaining a higher understanding of who is actually in charge here. And give thanks to God for all things. So they are grateful for you. And they are starting to be more grateful for this love and this life they've been given. To appreciate it more. To know that they need to be living life properly. The way they've decided to come to earth. Not living in cycles that don't serve them anymore. Or wearing masks or being inauthentic. The only one who can truly punish you or hurt you is God. So what they do a lot of the time is they try and punish themselves for things they're doing, feeling guilty. overthinking, procrastinating, being a martyr, staying in situations that don't serve them for other people. And they are now taking control of themselves, realizing the only person who truly has the power to punish anyone is actually God. So when you hold on to the past, and this is what they've been doing, holding on to the past, a past relationship or a limiting belief or a past way of thinking or programming, conditioning or a past job or a past life, it stops them from living in the present. So what they're currently working on is releasing old hurts, worries and regrets, to commit to being more in the here and the now, to forgive themselves for where they think they've gone wrong or things they've done wrong, because they deserve inner peace. So they're being guided by the universe to let it all go, which is really powerful with the full moon coming in. You'll soon be surprised and grateful for how everything happened the way it did, for you to receive better and greater in your life. It's all adding up in your favour. Trust the process and how things are unfolding for you. And that's the message for that. Things are unfolding for the better. And if something deep within you tells you that something's not quite right, trust it. So what they're sitting there in their life thinking, this isn't quite right, this karmic situation, or this job, or doing this addiction, or it's not quite right. It's not right being away from my divine feminine. So they are learning how to trust that feeling through their intuition and their gut instinct and their own clarity. If you are unhappy in your life, change something. It's entirely up to you. Stop making excuses. You are in control of your own life. And that's so powerful. They are recognizing that now. So they are being guided that the fear is not real. The fears they have are not real. They're illusion. And they are a good person. What a powerful message. We've got for them the Six of Struggles in reverse. It says things might feel blocked, but it's only your ego doubting the truth and clouding the truth. There is always a solution and answers. Call on your guardian angel to lead you out of the darkness and back into the light. That's so powerful. So their guardian angel is helping them to find a solution in the darkness. So the energy around the journey is love your birth father and birth mother, but honour God who gave you life. So remember, you chose to come into this life, honour God for it. And of course you'll make mistakes, but the biggest one will be not to try. You have nothing to lose. This thing you've been thinking about for a long time, just go for it. Better an oops than a what if. We are here to support you. So the angels are creating the way to move this forward. And we've got the Nine of Struggles, which is another sign to not give up. It says sleepless nights, restless nights, anxiety. It's time to breathe and release everything to heaven in exchange for peace. So if you've been feeling restless at night, or you've been having vivid dreams, or you've been having fear or anxiety, breathe through it. Calm your mind. Thoughts of the past or fears about the future are causing disruption and chaos. Trust that all is well and you are safe. Ask Archangel Honiel for balance and peace. And that's so important. So the angels are saying, I looked at the clock there, it was 13:13, which is another sign of luck being on your side, opportunities coming in for great change. So this is a very powerful message today, because it's saying to you, God is your Father, and He is watching over you. He sees everything. He knows exactly what you deserve and when. And He's creating the way forward. He's helping your person to realise and recognise they don't need to keep themselves stuck any longer, thinking they're going to be okay in situations that don't serve them anymore, because it's time for a change. It's time for them to take action. They are realising they are a good person, and they will feel guilty about certain things and how they've hurt you, and it could be connected with a double life if they're leading one of those, and they're being shown they are a good person. And it's time for them to recognise and know that the fear is not real. It's only real in their mind, and then being guided now to move beyond that fear, to take action and make changes and move forward to you. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.